There we go.
Ooh, I heard something over there.
Yeah. All right. So we are on the same lake that I always come to today. I got my buddy Reed out with me. I have not been fishing with him this year. He has been away at college and or Greece. He just got back from Greece. So nice to have him back hanging out with me again. We're gonna try and catch some fish today. 28 feet. Out here right now. I love being home, starting out fishing. It's my favorite. Not my favorite. I do like it. One more with this crankbait.
Supposed to feel heavy as I'm pulling it in.
Read the script. Gosh. Okay, so I'm switching to a big jig. Just a Strike King 1/2 ounce black and blue jig. Reed's throwing a shaky head, so we're gonna see if we can't get bit. On this steep bank, we're gonna slow down quite a bit. Okay, so we have had a tough time with the lid off right here. Catch the fish, so we are switching to other baits. I've got a jerkbait tied on. Reed has a well, he's got the same shaky head he's been throwing, but there's one.
Nice.
Finally. There we go. Fish number 1. Nice. I am recording. Sweet. Oh my gosh, dude, that took freaking forever. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Come on. Easy, easy. You got literally one hook. Gotcha. You would hold still. I can get you unhooked and get you back in the water. Fish number 1, largemouth. Nothing special.
Special dry.
There's one. That was a good one. That was a real good one. Like 3 pounders. Man. Hang on. Like a 3 pounder, dude.
Hey, that's nice. Yeah, I got it when I was overseas.
Yeah. Guess maybe that's a little less like the actual word. Alright, well. I just caught one. Got probably 1 3/4, maybe 2 pounder. Not a bad one. But my GoPro died, so you guys didn't get to see it. And I know most of you are gonna say I really didn't do it, but I promise I did. So.
No, he didn't. He's lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Oh, I'm just kidding. He really
I
did.
literally caught him right here where I just
He did.
that cast. And then I had to put a new battery battery in my GoPro. Anyway, it was nothing special flying. Good sign. I mean, I've not been throwing it for very long at all. I mean, I got that bite where I feel like fairly quickly. So.
All right, so pretty obviously you can tell we had a tough time getting the lid off today and just catching the fish, getting them in the boat. We had a good time. It was the first time I'd seen my buddy in a while. He's been gone. I mentioned in the video, he goes to school in a different city, about an hour and a half away, and then he's been in Greece all summer on like a school trip. So it was real good to see him. But yeah, we just had a really tough time getting started. First of all, normally it does not take me near that long to catch even one fish, but man, usually by that point we'd caught 4 or 5. So it was a tough day of fishing for sure. I'd like to say I know why. I really don't. I can make up a lot of reasons in my head why the fishing was tough. We had a front come through that morning, thunderstorm, so maybe they were real active, and then we just got out there right after it. So I don't know. I can make up all sorts of reasons why it was tough, but it was, and that's about all I know. So this is my jerkbait rod. This is the Daiwa Fuego. This is the 7-foot medium fast. It is rated for lures 1/4 to 3/4 of an ounce. Line 8 to 17 pounds. And I've got on a reel, I've got a Bass Pro Shops formula. This is just a cheap, like $80 reel from Bass Pro Shops. I'm thinking about upgrading this reel just because for jerkbaits, jerkbaits are a little lighter, some of them, and it doesn't cast them super well, especially into the wind. This day the wind was blowing a little bit. I was having a little bit of trouble. I've got 12-pound Sunline FC Sniper as my line. I really like straight fluoro for jerkbaits. Jerkbaits and crankbaits are the only two things really I think I use straight fluoro for most of the time. I really like the straight fluoro on this jerkbait. This is get it off my reel for you. This is a Jackal re-range jerkbait. I got it in a Tackle Warehouse order several weeks. I say several weeks ago. It's probably been a month or two now. I really like this jerkbait. I know a lot of people review it really highly, and that's for dang good reason. It is a $17 jerkbait, which makes me want to throw up. That's a lot of money for a jerkbait, but it is worth every bit of it to me after what this has been through. You can see the middle treble is a little bit bigger than the front and the back treble. That's because I caught a 5-pounder on this, about a month ago or so, and he bent the middle treble out. Excuse me. He bent that one out, so I had to replace it with an old treble I had from another bait. Anyways, but since then I've caught a lot of fish on this. I've not caught any 5-pounders, but I did catch catfish on it. And it was probably a 5-pound, 6-pound catfish. So I really enjoyed this jerkbait, and I've caught a ton of fish on it. I have so much confidence in it. And this color too, if you can tell, it like my rod scratching up against the wall. Sorry. Anyways, this color, you can't really see it right here in this room, but in the water, this color reflects a ton of light. So when you jerk it side to side, it'll go like this, and it'll just flash light. I mean, it throws it. Like, it's crazy how much light this thing gives off, and just how much it really can draw those fish, and those big fish too. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this rod a little bit. So I've had this rod for a couple months now, and several weeks ago I was cleaning my hunting room, is what me and my wife call it. It's got all my fishing stuff in it too, but I accidentally broke the tip off this rod, about the last 2 inches of the tip or so. I broke off, and I was really upset about it. But I took it into my local tackle shop. They've got a guy there that replaces rod tips, and he fixed it for me about a week. So I've got it back. I want you to look at that. So that's a guide, that's another guide, and that's the tip. So there used to be about that much more in between this guide and the tip, but obviously I broke off a little bit of that tip and lost a little bit of length. So it's probably about a 6'10", 6'11" rod now, which I actually prefer a little bit shorter rod for jerkbaits. This rod was, I got it from a guy I know really well, local tackle shop, and he gave it to me for almost nothing. So I was really happy to have it, and I didn't care the length really that much. So anyways, but I got that rod fixed, and I've been fishing it for two or three times now. I fished it since I've got it back, and it throws just the same as it did before, if not better, because it's a little shorter. The only thing I will say that worried me a little bit, and I'll have to see how it affects it, but the distance between that guide and the tip, I wonder if that's not going to cause some contact with the line on the blank, and that's something I know is not super cool. It's not really good for it. Anyways, but that's the setup I was using to catch that fish. It's the setup I've been using to catch a ton of fish this year, and I can only hope that going into the fall the jerkbait bite heats up again, and I only get to catch more fish on it. So I'm really excited about that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of lackluster, not a whole lot went on, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. The channel's been growing quite a bit this last couple of weeks, and I'm super happy to watch it happen, watch it grow. It's just really fun for me, and this is I'm doing this because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy the editing process. I enjoy making the videos and sharing it with you guys, and that's what this is about for me. One day, if this isn't as fun to me anymore, I won't do it, but for right now, this is a blast for me to video for you guys and to post this stuff. So I really hope you guys are enjoying it. I know I'm enjoying making the content, so it also gives me an excuse to get out and fish some more, and maybe buy some more fishing stuff to unbox and review for you guys. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.